Good morning, Falcons. I'm Hunter DuPont, and this is a view from the Falcons Nest. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, 2024. This is Women's History Month, and one of the things Indiana is known for is ratifying the Equal Rights Amendment in the 1970s. Although the amendment was never adopted into the United States Constitution, wage discrepancies for women still exist. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, women earned about 78% of what their male counterparts did in 2022. In Michigan, WVPE reports that Michigan women who work full time are earning only a little over 81% of what men make. On average, the pay gap still exists when accounting for factors like occupation. That's among the keys finding in a new woman in the Michigan workforce study from the state. It found the gap widened even further when accounting for factors like ethnicity and race. Black and Hispanic women made 68 and 67 cents on the dollar, respectively. That's a white, non Hispanic man made in 2022. Michigan's gender pay gap ranks in the bottom half of the nation, coming in 30th. Meanwhile, Vermont and California have the smallest pay gaps in the nation at 89%. Aside from highlighting wage inequality, the most recent data found women tend to have higher levels of education compared to men, yet they're just unrepresented in high wage industries. Research cited shows women earn nearly 3 out of every 5 Michigan certificates and degrees awarded in 2022, but they were only made up less than 40% of their degrees and certificates awarded in STEM, or science, technology, engineering, and math fields. Instead, women were overrepresented in sectors like healthcare and education. Women made up nearly 80% of the employment in healthcare and social assistance, but earned approximately 52% of what men earned in the industry. But women are still participating in the workforce at a rate around 10% lower than men. National figures found women with children under 5 years old join the workforce at a rate over 20% lower than men with children under 5, possibly reflecting expectations that women handle healthcare. Not a weather with Nick.
Good morning, Falcons. So on your Glen forecast out there right now, it is windy with a current temperature of 29 degrees, a real feel of 27, and that good air quality. Now moving on to your 3-day forecast, Tuesday is going to have a high of 52, low of 28, and windy. Wednesday is going to have a high of 41, low of 26, and also windy. And then Thursday is going to have a high of 43, low of 21, and cloudy. That's all we have for weather. Now to industrial sports.
It may seem too early, but it's not. The John Glenn baseball team will have its preseason scrimmage this Thursday. They'll travel to Mishawaka to take on the Cavemen. John Glenn is number 12 in the first Indiana Baseball Coaches Association poll of the year. Andrean is number 1 in Class 3A, followed by Garin Catholic and Tri-West. South Bend St. Joe is number 8, Hanover Central is 10th, and Fairfield is 11th. Behind Glenn is Mishawaka Marion. Now back to lunch with Nick.
So for your lunch today, we're going to be having a Memphis bowl or a fish sandwich with green beans, carrot coins, fruit, and a cookie. That's all we have time for today, Falcons. Have an amazing day.